Hola gente, bueno, vamos a seguir con la parte 3. Probablemente sea algo bobo o no, la verdad que no sé. Vamos a hablar más conciso.
Here we go. This is crisis. Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In what? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? Storm Terror should have done more of a...
Ok, bueno. Vamos.
Long live the heroes. Many trade routes have closed due to the storm terror incident. I cannot... I hope they get the trade
El
route.
re borracho. Ok, ¿listo? No. ¿Qué está abajo? Ah, sí, abajo. Ah, retarale, ¿no? O seguí el cosito. Acá está encima, estaba ahí nomás. Ok.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the... For that, we have you to thank. And as long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace...
Ok. Acá es cuando viene la cosa. Me pongo nerviosa, me parece.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fit to bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new...
No me acuerdo cuándo fue la última vez que lo vimos.
And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up...
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me,
So what you thinking about that?
the Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly that same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of... through various means. I managed to gather some... The situation is this. The Abyss Order...
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Sí, nuestro hermano, ¿o no?
And it was this very leader who devised...
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader.
Sí,
Now,
sí.
I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack.
Okay.
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd...
Ah,
But let's
yo
forget
los quiero a
about him.
todos.
I
Si
worked
juegan
super
conmigo
hard
todo el
today,
tiempo
and my
sin
tummy's
saberlo.
rumbling.
Arre.
Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast.
¿Mm? Ok.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we... Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Favonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the winds may blow. That's spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always... All right, now let's eat before it gets cold. That was good. Note to Paimon. Amber's... Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always... Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Liard de...
Ok. Sí, luego de aventura 28. Bien. Hasta que no me hacen subir escaleras. Igual yo siempre paso por acá. Ah, y Venti también. Ay, ¿por qué hay que subir tanto? Cortaría toda esta parte, pero los que me ven no me ven por ahí, eso nomás. Me ven porque soy medio boluda también. Porque no tengo la mejor edición. Ni sé lo que va a pasar en el juego, ni me gasto en saberlo. Gracias a todos mis seguidores. Son una masa. Gracias especiales a los que están en Discord y me ayudan tanto. A Toxi, que fue de los que primero me ayudó.
This is
A
Barbara, the
Maggie.
deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Liard de Hamel.
Ok.
May the animal Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master,
Ah, al fin la conocemos.
but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the...
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved...
Sounds like quite the story. So, we cannot ask you to keep defending the liar forever. The Seneschal has been...
We, did bring it with us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received
Ah,
special
ella
funding.
es de la iglesia. Ah, no me sale, pero...
Atone for these
Nada,
sins
¿qué
for
fue
the
eso?
rest of my life. It would still not be enough.
Fue muy anime el gritito.
Give it here.
How could this holy liar, but how?
Huh? Let me see.
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the liar again.
We really should get
Estabas
going.
con tu
That
dios
trick
y
I
ni te
used to repair
enteraste,
the holy
querida.
liar. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know. What? Hey, don't go!
Es un loco. Pero es el dios de ahí, ¿no? Bueno, un arconte, pero vendría a ser lo mismo ahí. ¿Qué carajos? Ok.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
Qué bonita. Signora.
Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers.
Signora, no sé cómo se dice.
Mondstadt calls
Hermosa.
this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Hija de
Don't you
perra.
dare speak back to me. Insolent bard.
Yo le iba a apretar por adelantar.
Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue.
¿Qué? ¿Qué hizo?
So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
¿Qué? Puta.
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Okay.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
Parece. ¿En qué planeta estoy?
I wouldn't say I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him.
Ah, ella tiene poderes curativos. Si hacemos la misión de Bárbara, ¿nos la darán?
This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said it's completely normal. He left? Already? Where'd he go? The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has big...
Epílogo del epílogo. Ok. ¿Qué tan lejos está? Acá. Ok, vamos. Estoy re ansiosa. Ya tenemos toda la vida, Ah, para, un criptalóptero. Ah, ya está. Cierto que se van.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I said the exact same thing last time. So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to in truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Genshin. Ah, por eso es Genshin Impact. A ver, para, lo voy a releer. Impacto de arcontes primordiales, entonces es el nombre real. Wow.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive. Instead, Each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself. No, it's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and...
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassed...
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zapoyarny Palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all... The 7 don't always get along well, but still... I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's... 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he would...
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well...
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler.
Yep.
As you set off on your journey once again, you must remember the birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters.
¿Qué es la Sabina?
They are all part of your journey.
No
The
me acuerdo.
destination is not everything.
Seguro lo
So
mostraron.
before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animal Archon's admonishment. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to... A gnosis is a higher order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an archon. But as for which of the 7 took your brother... Wait, as one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I? We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother, how would you like to become one of the new 4 winds?
¿Mm?
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bird! If being one of the 4 winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
Me encanta, yo reacciono igual que
Now's
Venti.
the time. A bard stays not always in a single
Yo
club.
soy un poco similar en realidad en personalidad a Venti. Ya está, ¿no? Ya nos dijo todo.
Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then a...
Batalla... Oh, no leí. Claro, se supone que esto lo tendría que haber hecho al principio, pero no. Ok. Wow. Ok. Y yo todavía ni hice las otras. Ok. Bueno. A ver. Tenemos una nueva misión de Arconte. Y todavía tenemos un montón de acá. ¿Qué es esto? Misiones legendarias. Y las del día. ¿Y dónde están las de exploración? Acá. Yo creo que con que vayamos haciendo esta y esta, estamos. Ok, bueno, yo creo que fue suficiente por esta vez. Nada, Al fin terminé la primera misión de Arconte. No sé por qué esperé tanto. No entendía bien de qué iba el juego. Así que bueno, nada, si les gustó, suscríbanse, activan la campanita, denle al botoncito de me gusta. Y nada, gente, les mando un hermoso abrazo espiritual. Muchos seguramente estarán contentos de los que me siguen que al fin haya seguido con la historia. Y nada, nos vemos en un próximo video. Estoy contenta, les mando un hermoso abrazo espiritual. Y... ¡chao!